All right, welcome back, ladies and gents. All I did was recruit and get back up to full strength, which I am now. And unfortunately, we then went and grabbed Hangard Castle and did what we needed to do there, and then came back over here, but I was not recording. So I just don't want to go back and replay it because it was just Hangard Castle. It was no big deal. They had, they wasn't going to beat us no matter what, and the Valandians don't have enough power to come and get us. And then I was heading up to Ormondfard. I wanted to take Ormondfard out so that we can just secure this whole area back here. And as we were heading that direction, they started, the Sturgeons, I believe it's Sturgeons, started on Epicratia. So that's where I'm headed now. Again, we are a full force. And apparently I'm being full and dumb because I just ate... I just had lunch, which was Papa John's pizza with bacon, pepperoni, Canadian bacon, and ground beef. It was good. So I came up here to start recording and set up everything and started recording. And I was recording for 25 minutes before I realized I had never pressed record. So here we are. Nothing happened other than us taking Hangard Castle. And it was not contested. The Valandians, as I said, the Valandians don't have enough strength to do anything about it. But we're going to try to get here. This is level 3 walls, and they have now started the battle, but I still think we'll make it. Again, level 3 walls really makes a lot of difference, especially if you have a large granary and you've got a lot of food stored, because 8 times out of 10, it seems like the AI will try to starve you out. So once you get the notification that any kind of fief is under siege, if they've got level 3 walls, you should be able to make it to them. We're just going to go with this one because it's the least ridiculous of what's available. The question is, how big is this? 912. Well, we're going to... Oh, I don't want to... Well, it won't be too dark. We'll go ahead and fight them. It won't be too dark. Just be like Twilight, I guess. And I'm not talking about some stupid glowing vampire movie. All right, so it's 8:17 versus 12:17 or 17:28 because all of the garrison came out here to help us.
On my orders.
Ooh, I'm not real keen on this particular battlefield. Come on, get through there, buddy. Come on, stop blocking your faction leader, much less your army commander.
Soldier onwards.
We're gonna have to get the horse way over there. Come on, buddy. There you go.
Move. Footman, shoot at will. Infantry, stop shooting. Footman on my flank!
Oh, how did I miss her? Wow, how did I miss her? Oh, goodness gracious. All right, toss them if you got them. Infantry fire, or archers fire also. I'm trying to get over to the right where the horses are. Go ahead and engage, horse. Horse archers, do your thing. Oh, that didn't take him down. That's surprising. Hey, who? That's my guy. Oh, just barely in the nick of time. I don't know who Nick is, but he was just there. Get me that. I see a packet laying on the ground that I want. Come on, horse. Get out of the friggin' way. I'll have you. All right, horse, you go back and get on their archers. You're bothering me. You're in my way. What are you going to do, guy? You're going to turn around and come at us? would be ideal if you did. There you are. Come on. Come on. Charge with a couch lance. Boom. Right through his shield. All right. Follow me, fellas. Come on. Archers, you come over here. Let's go. Double time. I wish we could double time. Man, that would make life so easier in a lot of situations. That's a noble over there. No, don't engage the enemy. Just do what I'm telling you to do. I'm pointing on the ground right here. Why the hell are you engaging the enemy? Tell worlds. Sometimes you really piss me off the way you make things. I'm pointing at the ground right at my feet, and he's saying engage the enemy. Well, you know what? You shouldn't have backed in front of my spear. That's my javelin. That's the way I look at it. All right, come on, guys. Let's go do this. If I kill any more of my horses, there won't be any horses left. Again, I can't do anything because I'm just pushed by the horses. Try to kill some of these horses. Get them the heck out of here. They're trying to go in the opposite direction we're trying to go. These horses I'm talking about. See them? The riderless horses are pushing against us. And that doesn't help anything. But they're all programmed to go to one location, so that's where, by golly, they're all going to go. I made a little hole there for a moment. And they're pushing me back. I know a two-handed sword is not the best thing to have when you're in tight quarters like this, but it's all I have. I don't have a one-handed sword on me. So I gotta do what I gotta do. If we can punch a hole through here. Let me see if I can punch a hole through here. There we go. Open these clowns up. Should have wore a helmet. You might have survived that. Just kidding. You were going down no matter what. Ah. All right, you traitor. I'm gonna run you. You know what? You deserve to die from a javelin in the back. All right. There's a we give up music. Let's see how many of my horses I can hit. Never fails. Never fails. Nah, I'm not going to throw into that. Go Roman, go Melissa. Oh, I might be able to get a couple of kills in here. How far is the... These are tossers, though, and they've got one in their hand, so you got to be careful. It's a lot of them. Oh, he just threw at me also. You're going to miss, buddy. Oh, there's a horse in the way. All right, I lost 8. Got 1 in tactics. Six, 7, 8 infantry. They were all infantry. Okay. 10,130 gold. Gundar. I don't think that you guys... Yeah, it's Ormy. All right, so you can go. Ragenvad is dead. He was Gundar. But now we've got Ormy. 100. You can go with me. I don't know if that last guy was 100. I wasn't really paying, to be honest with you. Paying attention.
I give up.
60. You can go. We'll take all 17 of you. Because if memory serves, we're right outside Epicratia. Well, we're not right outside, but we are in front of Epicratia. Now, look at this. Janab, my Punjabi troop. And Isilfled, you can have... Doggone it, I just don't remember if you're on the ground. Or a horse. You're on a horse because you're way down here. Okay, you're on a horse. So we want braced. Melissa. Again, I can't remember if you're on a horse. You're not on a horse. So for you... Oh, we want stamina anyway. I don't know why I cared. We want stamina, and we'll give you... Since you're on the ground, we're going to give you another, because we want to get you to braced. Ground braced. That doesn't matter. It's the only option you have. Idris is obviously a party leader, so we want thrust. And morale. And you're just... You only need 1,820 more points before you upgrade. Utrecht is going to get thrust. And finally, Sheila the medic. Apparently you were our surgeon for that. Party healing rate while waiting in towns. I guess I had swapped you over and forgot. Yeah, I did. Well, we're just going to leave you now. I only lost 8, so that's not too bad.
I'm yours to...
Before we jump in, I want to see if there's any Battanians. Yep, right there. And there. And then I'll give you some of those. I know. That's vile. Okay. Girl, we got to get you a speech coach. Work on your elocution. Elocution. All right, hero. And that's going to be it as far as Battanians. All right, what about you, Utrecht?
Peace to you.
No Battanians. We got old Isvan. You got old Isvan down there, though. All right, and last but not least,
I'm your...
Mr. Elba. Okay, we've got 97, so he can't hold very many. Just 12, but we'll take you. Make sure I didn't miss anything while I was looking up top here. That's the only Battanian you have that I want, so we'll give you... We're going to stuff you. Just so that I'm not over strength here, over my limit. So 510. Okay. And if you guys lose it, so be it. I just don't want any of my Battanian troops to run away. Oh, is that the Sturgeons want peace? right, you didn't put too many, maybe 5 or 6 troops. That's not too bad. We'll recruit everybody. Toss them in the keep. All 15 of them. We will trade. We'll slaughter the cows, the hogs, and the sheep. And we do not get any wool, which is odd, but so be it. You've only got a mule to your name. 16 and 13. I don't know if that's any good or not. The 13 is really low, I think. But 16 might be borderline. Let's take a gander. Well, you know what? We've got 69,000. I'm going to lock that even though I don't think we need it. Sell and then unlock it. And it makes it easier to check because it's the only thing there. Yeah, you can use it. There you go. You can have it. And you were wearing this 1512, which we bought in Valandia. And it's good if you're going to buy one. I think it's the best you can buy. All right, we'll sell it. I'm not sure about this 26. Man, she's a family member, but I'd like to give it to a kid. So I'm going to hold on to that. And I'm going to hold on to that. Of course, we don't have anybody that could use it right now. But this 26 is possibly one of my Wanderer companions might be able to use that. I think I've already given... All right, this is lighter and you're on the ground, so you can have it. It's the same amount of protection. This is lighter and you're on the ground, so you can have... That's an interesting combination you have there. The Battanian boots with that legendary banded leather. That's very interesting. The look is kind of... And then throw the helmet on top. Look at that. That's something else. Okay, set 26. 130. Yeah, we'll give you that. Well, that just makes it even weirder looking. That is a bird. Oh, I wish I could zoom in. That's a bird. To see the wings and then the head of the bird. If that don't look Roman, I don't know what does. Okay, anyway, pressing on. Roman. Now we're going to hold on to that for... Okay, you've already got the 140. Remember, anything... Oh, here's a 28. Did I just swap that out by mistake? Because everybody... Oh, let me check the kids again. I think they've all got 30 at least. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've all got 30. Well, this is... You're on a horse. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think so. I think I can give this... Yeah, I'm going to give this to you. We've got plenty of them. Doesn't matter if you're on a horse or not. And I'm going to give this to you. Because I think all of my family members have at least 29 maybe. Or 28, I should say. At least that. Yeah, I'm just going to hold off on that. We'll deal with it later. I've got 5,700. We'll go ahead and sell you guys. Oop. And because I always need raw silk, I'll take that. And I'll take your hides. Boy, this town is starving. You know what? You don't have any money. But let's take this, this, and this. And take your wool. And then give you some fish. And some grain. And a little... Oh, that's it. You can't afford anything else. All right. How far are we down? 10. 14. Yeah, we're down quite a few. Okay. Let's hit Mekalovia. Lauren created the army again. Did he get wiped out and I wasn't paying attention? Was that Idris? Yeah, Idris. Notice he got an upgrade, but there's nothing up here. I've pointed this out before. There's no indication that anybody got any kind of upgrade. You just have to... That's why I'm always looking at everybody. Because if I miss it in the heat of battle, and there's no indication, the only way you know is to always cycle through everyone, which is why I always do that. All right, Idris, the party leader. We've already maxed you out in scouting. We've gotten you maxed out. You know what? I think we'll give you plenty of room to grow there, plenty of room to grow there, plenty of room to grow there. I'm gonna give you tactics. No, you know what? I'll give you leadership because you got plenty of room to grow in tactics. We'll give you leadership, and then we'll bump up. I have a mind to bump up, and you know I am going to bump up intelligence because we want you to get as high as possible on medicine so that you lose as few troops as possible, so that I don't have to recruit or you don't have to recruit as much. Okay. Speaking of recruiting, let's recruit. Oh, they don't have anything to buy. So we'll just work on you right off the bat. We're going to come down here to... Oh, no, we're not. We're going to come to Diopolis. And then Strathimos and Marathea. And as we head north, just recruiting along the way. How many people are interested in that? 0 interest and peace with them. Even though before we were paying $2,900, now they want to pay us $320. Got an upgrade there. I think I'm going to take... I've only got the one, so I'll take that guy. I need to sell these, ransom these. I forgot to do so. I'm going to go up in this direction because I think I'll get more infantry type as opposed to going there. Just been recruiting. Nothing special. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're gonna wait just for a tad bit. Lauren's army is 1,400. They'll be okay, even if they are jumped. All right, we got Flintog. Let's burn these down. Ooh, all right. That didn't last very long. If you remember, one of my wife's husband, one of my kids' wives was an axe user, but I couldn't make axes at the time. I may in the future make her an axe. It's doubtful because all of her perks are for straight up sword use. But you never can tell. Might have a wild hair, as they say. Okay, this is everybody that is a family member, with the exception of Crane. Crane cannot get any more experience, so there's no point in doing that with her unless I absolutely... You know what? Nope, I'll wait. All right, let's press on. Let's go towards Ormondfard Castle. We're all full. As we pass here, is that guy going to run away? He's not. Let's just take him out then. So be it. He's not going to run away. Who's the owner of... Ideally, it would not be him because he's Sturgeon, as I've said before. And since it's going to Lucian, I'm just going to let it go. Vilder, we're going to give you some stuff, okay, buddy? You just got to hang on. Don't get upset with us.
On my command!
Oh, wow. This is terrible. We got to get way back here. Come on, come on, come on.
Warriors!
Get out there. You know my...
Get moving!
How can I get around there? Come on. You know what I'm going to do. Go out there and use that water to our advantage. All right, get these horses out of the way. Go with their horses. Come on.
Warriors!
Get out here.
Onward! Footmen!
Go, go, go.
Move out, soldier! Move!
They're close. They're real close. That looks more like a granary than it does a... I don't know what it's meant to be. I was going to say lighthouse, but I don't know. It may be indeed a mill, actually. I don't know. Come on, guys. Get out here. Archers. Right here. Facing that direction. Infantry. Right here.
Get moving!
Facing that direction.
Ready yourselves!
Archers, go ahead and let them know you're there.
Shoot arrows!
Come on while they're in the water and where they're slow. Come on, infantry. Horse.
Cavalry!
Can you get weight? We got so much horse. Yeah, the horse are in the way. Actually, there's just too many horse. Can you get way the heck over there, horse? Go way over there, as far as you can go. Now between the archers and the javelin throwers, we should make short work of these guys. All right, infantry, can you come over here now and face that direction, please?
Gird!
Horse, go ahead and face that direction also.
Towards the enemy!
I'm sorry, dude, but I'm going to have to hit you while I'm on a horse. Okay? Just this one time. Sheila. Man, she's right in the middle of it, isn't she? Hey, who hit me? Where'd that come from? I don't even know. I can't see in this grass. Even though I'm on a horse up high, I can't see what's going on. All right, infantry, go ahead and engage. Archers, turn and face them.
Look that way!
I don't know why you're not firing more. Who's this guy way over here? Since he's so slow, I think I can hit him. There we go. I can't see anything in this grass. I don't know how many they have. Oh, there they are. All right, come on, archers. Let them have it. Archers, what are you doing? Come on, let them have it. All right. We lost two infantry. We shouldn't have lost any, but we actually had too many troops to do that. It was just, couldn't spread out properly. So be it. You know what? I will take two of you guys. Maybe we'll drop you in Flintog.
I'm your...
Buddy, I got to do something to get you back liking me, because right now you really hate me. Let's run back here and get rid of these guys. It's not good when your child hates you and they are a potential heir to the throne. Again, I don't know why. I cannot remember. All right, she's on the ground. Wait a minute. I bet I can fix that issue. I'm also going to change your name. Spelling. Melissa Infantry. Now I don't have to guess anymore. Doggone it. Where are you at? There you are. Since you're on the ground, we're going to give you shield bearer. Oops. Probably, I can't believe, if Sheila didn't get something, I'll be surprised, because her name was like 4 or 5 in a row there. All right, you're on the ground. And Sheila is definitely on the ground. All right, that's everybody. All right, Epicratia. I'm glad I came back in this direction, to be honest with you, because look at that, Epicratia. Ransom anybody needs to be ransomed. That 2,400. I don't think 16, 6, 17, 16. I'm the only one, and I'm already... It's because of these two guys. All right, let's throw them in a keep. And then recruit you two. 78,000. Cow, hog, and sheep. You don't have but one hobby. We'll take it nonetheless. We'll hold off on that stuff. Let's head back over to Epicratia. Utrecht. All right, you've only got one, so we're going to give it to you in leadership, I imagine. You got plenty of room, plenty of room, plenty of room. Horse really don't help a whole lot. So we're going to give you leadership. Looks like both Lauren and Lucian are heading here to defend. Have they started combat yet? They have not. You are 952 and you just changed your mind, it looks like. And now you're going to Uthelum. Okay. Just out of the blue, change their mind. We'll take care of the sturgeons. Don't worry about it. Although, I'm going to wait to daylight because I don't want to fight them in the darkness. I don't care how many troops they lose here. I just don't want to fight them in the darkness. Well, they haven't even started yet, so it'll be okay. It should be okay. Even though they are out of food. All right, let's go. Go in. Initiate combat. All right. How far away are they? That's good. Come up here. Come up here. Let's see if they're coming towards us. 288. No, they're running away from us. Okay, follow me.
Stay close.
They're crossing the bridge down there, but they can't get across that stream coming off that mountain. So oh shit! Didn't see them guys. Sorry, horse. I know you're a really weak horse, and I don't have any armor on you, but that's okay. Alright, I want infantry right here. Archers right here. And my horse over there. And horse archers right here. Alright, let's get off this horse. Come over a little further. Well, actually, make sure you're facing that direction. Archers, or infantry, face that direction. Archers, go ahead and fire. You're at about 100. That's fine. I do want you guys to slide to your left. Slide to the left. Now, come up on this little rise, a little... Stop shooting. So you can march properly. All right, horse. All right, introduce yourself again. Now that you're closer and you got more freedom and more open space in front of you. Oh, they're going back. All right, come on, follow me. Horse, engage. Don't be throwing those axes at me. Are you crazy? Let me show you what a real thrown weapon is. Ha, Uruk. Are you familiar with a javelin, fellas? I can't ride the horse, so then get out of the way. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Come on, follow me. Shield wall. Look at those shields breaking left and right. That's what I like to see. All right, stay right here. Stay right here. Don't follow me anymore. I need to get those archers over. Archers, stop firing and come over here. Just like this. Thank you very much. Gotta watch out these tossers here. Oh, thank you for breaking his shield, buddy. That's why I give you those javelins. Hey, you know what? Two can play that game, buddy. Except I've got something that does a lot more damage than what you have. That guy hit me from behind. I didn't even see him. Alright. Alright, now swarm. Swarm them. Overwhelm them. Take them off their horses. Hey, buddy. My javelin's bigger than yours. Big axe, go away. You tell him, girl. That's Janab. Up your nose. Out of the way, horse. Oh, I see what's going on. The reinforcements that came from this direction. I didn't clue in on that. No wonder it was chaos here. This doggone mercenary. Go down, dude. There you go. Yeah. Throw your axe at me when I don't have a shield up.
Come on.
Who are you calling a dog? I don't know why my infantry is way to hell over there. I told everybody to run at these guys. Infantry, come on over here, buddy. Oh, they're still in shield wall. That's why. They're marching at the speed of 1 foot for 3 years. Come on. Archers. All right. Come on, guys. Let them have those javelins. Oh, thank you for breaking his shield. I appreciate it. Now let's wade into him. Ooh, I wanted that mercenary also. You can tell by the shield, Dimlin on his shield, he was a mercenary. Just like that Scolder bro right there, mercenary. All right, that might be some female over there yelling. It might be Janab, I don't know. I can't see in all this mess. Stop tossing. Let me get behind where these tossers are. Yeah, save yourself. Just don't run away. If I had a dinar, if every time a horse hit me, I'd be a lot richer than I am now, in game. No respect for their leader. Sorry, buddy, I knew you threw right after I did. I'll have that, and I'll have this horse. Oh, they got him. I think he was the furthest one out. Yep, they're all turning around.
So engage!
Go, Idris. I guess they're way over there.
Here on!
Everybody's trying to take the same path. Look at this. All this room, and they're all trying to take the exact same path because of the way Tell Worlds codes things. All right, I lost 28. That was very, very costly. Very, very costly. I got 2 in tactics, and Barisha is the only one, and Ulian went down. Again, Kryn. 8 kills. Very good. 5,800. Kulaving, you can go.
Enough!
You're Skodabra mercenary. You can go.
Enough!
Mercenary. Mercenary.
Enough. I am your prisoner.
Yep, as long as you're not Vagar or Army.
I give
Coaster. Debra thought. All right, 36 upgrades. I'm down, what was it, 28? So I can take all of these guys. We'll take everybody here and then parcel them out as needed. I want you to be last hit. I want you to be last hit. $3,407. And athletics, I want you to be endurance. We'll give you 5 endurance. Boom. 5 endurance. Okay. Let's check.
I'm yours to come.
Negative 65. I saw it. I just got 5 with them, I think, for something. I don't know what it was for. Gunnifer. I wonder if she's related to Yennefer.
Peace.
Come on, Mitch.
Peace to you.
Give me Battanian infantry. Even a recruit, I'll take. Thank you. Come on. Ah, there he is. Wildling. I should have said give me 20. All right, you can have a few of these. And then we're going to have to wind up Samantha.
I'm yours to command.
That's vile. Okay, we've got Woodrunner, Youth, Warrior, and that's it. Okay. You're going to get everybody else. With the exception of what I can hold. 205. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Let's jump in. They've still got 600 and level 3 walls. Roguery, we want no morale loss. I don't think they'll have a... Well, they got a decent amount. I didn't think it'd been that long since we'd sold everything in here. That's useful. Is this? It is. The base the armor is just so doggone low based on the amount of weight it carries that we're not gonna we're not gonna just miss. We're gonna ignore it. 14 and 7. Nah, that 7 is too low. All right. Ooh, just barely squeaked it in. 4212. 605. There, that'll sell it. All right, you're basically just staying. We're gonna let you stay. What are you at now? 166. We're gonna hang tight for just a moment. They're going for Uthelum, and they've got plenty of troops. They should be okay. Oh, it's close enough to the Rooster Crow. We're going to go. We will have Melissa make some charcoal. Then we'll have Sheila make some charcoal. Coil? Coal. Charcoal. No way of getting around that accent I have. Back to Richard. Ooh, 128. 28's not bad. She just barely got it, though. All right, Isselfled, you're the last one we're going to work with. That's it. How are we looking here? You know what? We are going to spend another day. I changed my mind because we're still pretty wounded, and they just got Uthelum. We'll give it to you. I'm gonna give you all of these guys. I didn't realize I had all of them. I guess I forgot. Well, I didn't guess. I did. I forgot. All right, let's hear those. Let's hear those roosters again, and then we'll do this one more time. Then I got to go recruit for myself. I think we'll be recovered enough for me to go recruit. Because I need 28 troops. All right, that should have been roosters. We didn't hear it. That's fine. We know they should have been there. $38. $139. Well, we still got a lot of wood there. What are we looking? We'll go one more day. And I, for sure, well, I'm not going to say that. Things may change. But then I plan to go recruit. I'm also starting to think about, now that we're finally cleaning up Valandia, going and putting stuff in my permanent stash, which is going to be Prevend. She's got negative 50% stamina used when refining, so she's perfect for making charcoal. She can make a lot of it. She can also refine a lot. That's why I give her that, because we need her to make the steel. Well, I got just a crap load of wood still to refine. Look at that. All right. We're going to go recruit now. Let me see how low you guys are. You're fine, so I'm the only one that has to recruit. Since we've got Uthelum back, we will go through here again. They're still negative food, though. So look for them to be attacked again. Of course, Lucien is clearing this guy out, which is good. Lauren is going to Varcheg to siege, but he's going directly away from Varcheg, so who the heck knows? Tell Worlds, you just lovely programming skills. I guess I'll take all these recruits. I didn't look, though. What do I need? Yeah, I need some... I would take some archers. I think I'm going to go up to 160 archers permanently, which gives me 3 of those. Okay. Now I just got to get a whole slew of recruits. Let's go to Swinrin. Well, we'll stop in Sianon, see if they got any hobbies, and then we'll go to Swinrin and then Glentor, looking for hobbies. Nope. There. I believe this video will come out in January, but today is November or December 2nd, whatever it's Cyber Monday. What day is this? 1st. Today is December 1st, Monday. But this won't come out till January something or another. All right, let's just take all of you guys. I don't have anything left here. What about the tournament? Heavy nasal hem. That's the 51, right? Let's take a gander. I think that's the 51. It is. You know what? We'll fight this battle. We've got one in storage right now, but we've got a kid coming up that's going to use that in just a couple of years, I think. Buddy, I've been specializing in two-handed for quite a while now. I'll match you. You tell him, Richard. Where is she at? There she is. We'll skip this round. We'll watch her. They both got the same voice package. That's good to try to remember. Oh, Janab, come on. All right. Come on, Kren. You can't let him. There you go. You taught them a lesson. All right. Right down the middle, buddy. And you sidestepped. That was good. I'll give you that. You fooled me big time. All right, let's watch Corinne. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. She won her battle anyway, though. I didn't mean to hit that one. All right, look, she's coming. Nope. Yep, she's coming right for me. I got no choice. Can't play around. Ooh. Well. Oh, good hit. Dude. He almost took me out. Again, it don't take much when you're dealing with realistic damage. Just the fact that I had so much better armor than him is the only reason I'm still standing. There we go. All right, well, that's already locked in inventory, so we'll just press on. You know, that is different. It's the same amount of protection, but it's a different helmet. It's lighter, weighs 360. Let's see if 360. You can have the lighter one. We'll keep 2 of those, I guess, in reserve. Yep. I guess I don't... We've got... Hold on just a minute. 1, 2... 3, 4. I've got 4 of those spiked helmets. I didn't realize I had that many. I'll take your hobbies. And let's head over to Swinrin. Are we still 0 interest in peace? 100% interest in peace now. And I would sure like to get Varcheg back. And Revel, for that matter. How many armies are on the board? You're going to Varcheg. I find that hard to believe, because last time I saw you... Oh, Uthelum. Hey, this looks good. I'll take you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And you. Just... No, scratch that. You. Alright, Horsey. More hobbies. I want to go back to Uthelum, but my gosh, I'm so close to Glentor, I've got to hit Glentor. I got to have that horse. We just move such slow speed. We can't get anywhere in a reasonable amount of time. I will also check to see if they have any... They don't. Alright, back to Uthelum. You still going to... No, now it says Uthelum. Okay. How big are you? 724. You should be able to handle that. Provided you don't run after someone you're never going to catch, which is exactly what you're doing. They have initiated combat. You better quit chasing this guy you can't catch and break this siege. Tell Worlds, my favorite programmers in the whole world. We're going to go with you and you. We'll take another horseman. I'm going to wait till morning. I know this looks bad, but I don't care. I don't like fighting in the dark. All right. You guys are joining in.
I'm taking
But
command.
I have overall control as the faction leader. So we're going over here. And we're going to have the horse go over there.
Onwards.
Archers
Warriors.
right here.
Move out.
Infantry right there. Face that direction. Archers face that direction.
Enemy.
Let me get off this horse.
Take your target. Release arrows.
That's funny. Come on, horsies. Come on, buddy. Oh, that didn't break that shield. I knew I was going to miss him. That difference in terrain, it doesn't matter if I'm on a horse or on foot, it just throws me off every time. The terrain heights. Because they're coming right at you and all of a sudden, boom, they rise or drop. It's not, it's instantaneous, unlike it would be if you're actually looking at it. You know what? They're coming for us, so you guys go back. Go back. Wait for them to come to us. Oops. Hold off on your javelins for now. Wait for them to come to us. Come on. He was just too fast for me. I couldn't get my javelin up. Why don't you go away, though, dude? Out of the way. All right, now toss the javelins again. Don't go that high. Don't go that high. Come back down. Come back down. Don't interfere with the archers. Thank you for breaking that shield. Javelins. Gosh dang it, I can't hit the right button. Another horse goes flying through the air. Or a horse goes flying through the air. All right, everybody charge. Who is that? I wasted that jab on the horse. Too far. Sheila, 174 in medicine. She gets that 175, that'd be grand. Well, 275 would be grand, but I'd be happy to get her up to 175 also. Anytime she gets a perk, I'm happy. The higher, the better. Downhill, I run fast because of my weight. I can run them down going downhill.
Put them down!
Richard, one and tactics. Come on, that shield's got there. We'll never know. That was a heck of a glitch. Oh, they all changed direction. They all turned to the right. Going uphill, though, this heavy armor's a liability. Wait till I'm going downhill. Always a horse in the way. The day is lost. But you drew blood. We lost what, about 10%? Maybe 15. All right, I lost 9 infantry, which is fine, and 2 in tactics. Isafled went down, and Ulian went down. That's twice in a row Ulian has went down. Lundana. Army, you are a prisoner.
I give up. I
You
give
are
up.
a mercenary.
Stop. I yield.
You can go.
I give up.
Mercenary. 99. Next time, you're going to be my prisoner. All right. Level 1? Yeah, it is. That's wood. We want you to be last hit. And Mitch. Well, buddy. You got to have some engineering. 1,588 till your upgrade. You're only about a quarter, maybe 30% of the way. All right.
I'm yours to command.
You still hate me, though, buddy. All right. Surely there's going to be at least one. Well, there's 4. 5. I need infantry. I need Battanian infantry. Always need infantry. I hear jets over the house. I assume F-16s. We used to have the F-117 before they retired it. We had some status back then, this base. Then we got the F-22s. Now we don't have them anymore. Oh, there's a Fian. We'll take you. Mitch, how do you feel? 0 relationship with me. Yeah, okay. Samantha.
I'm yours.
Samantha's a
to
daddy's
command.
girl, aren't you? +2. All right. Nothing. All right, we're going to give you everybody. Up until... I only need 220. 10, 15, 20. All right. Jump in here. Maybe you'll put some defenders in there. I don't know. Let's see. You get 1, 2, 3. You put 3 defenders in there. Very good. Run him down, buddy. You got him. All right, Sturgeons really want peace now. How many prisoners of theirs do we have? We've got 23 of their prisoners. We've inflicted almost double, not quite, well, not quite, because this would be 6 and 12 would be double, but they've got a lot more raids, though. Only 97% support that. Oh, we're paying? Did I say us paying 2,600? Who was that just declared? Azrai just declared war on us. All right, so we're receiving 2,460. All right, so the Azrai are going to attack from the left of the map, and right now we're fighting the Sturgeons up in the upper right. So let's, before I declare peace, let me jump in here and ransom these guys. That way I can get some money out of it. Oh, before we jump in there. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Oh, they already gave them away. Never mind. I don't think I have anybody, do I? Let's jump in here. Nope. Yep, I forgot we jumped into the Uthelum, and that's where they all put them. All right, Unkwood is still alive and kicking. All right, so right now, they want to give us... Oh, wait a minute. Somebody was going for Varchig. They never did, though. They never did. All right, we're just going to declare peace now. You will give us 2220. We'll take it. Hold on. You want to pay us 34. We'll take the 34. That's an extra 1,000. Okay. I have to take these recruits. It was all infantry I lost, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. All right, let's trade. We'll get back to the east side of the map here in just a moment. I still want to run by Glinter and Swinrin again, see if I can get some more hobbies. $660 is pretty good. We'll hold on to that. That's 110 more than you get normal. My normal is always the Knight's Kite Shield, which is 5. This one right here, and this one is 590. But normal is 550. And we'll hold off on that. We'll take that. Girl, I'm just gonna leave you for now. And unless we have a really big, serious battle, and then I'll forget. But in my mind right now, I'm gonna say I'll swap us over then. We don't have anything. All right, let's just do one day after. All right, there's that 175. Now, if we can get you up here, that would be the best. 5% recovery rate for each type of food, and I've only got a few types right now. Chance to recover from death due to old age for every clan. That's only for the clan leader. But wounded troops do not increase morale in battle. My party very seldom has problems with morale. So I'd rather go with 5 recovery. Plus 5 recovery rate for each type of food. So for example, right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30. That's plus 30% recovery because that's 6 types of food. So 5 times 6 is 30. That just helps us recover quicker, obviously. Oops. All right, there's a rooster. More wood. It's really not just about the wood because I can always just go and buy wood. It's about getting Richard some experience points also. But if we get a lot of wood, I can also throw it into the woodworking shop without having to buy wood to throw in there. Even every now and then you can get wood for a good price. It's better to throw this wood in. Then you have to look at, well, if I sold this hammer, how much money would I get versus how much I'll get by putting the wood in the wood shop. And it's just going too deeper than I want to go for this game because the economy in this game is really not that in depth anyway. It's not really an economic simulator. Some games I would go that deep, but not in this one. And you got the whole cost versus opportunity, that whole 9 yards. All right, we're just gonna, I think we'll take this really good metal and then I'll sell everything else. The spathas and the spatha with narrow fullers. Ooh, we got a lot. We're not going to be able to get it all. I'm going to have to use the non-family members. Back swords. We got so much, we're not going to have... I don't think we'll have enough to get it all. Because I'm going to have to use her No, I'm not, because she's not high enough. I was you to make charcoal. And we'll go back to you. $28. Now you can make charcoal. Wow. I might even use Corinne for this. Maybe I'll have her make some charcoal. Unless she can squeeze. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I think that's it. The rest of it is just more or less... Oh, man. I didn't even see these guys. Back swords went up to the top. All right. These back swords. All right. We'll catch them next time. Let's give that perk out to her. Make some charcoal. How are we looking here? 1, 6, 6, 5. All right, so we need a few. I think 16 is your limit. You can have 206, I believe. Yes. So we give you that boy. Those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 for you, I think. Yep. Boom, boom. All right, now you guys are full, so I'm the only one that needs to recruit. I'll take those grapes. Don't know if I need them, but I'll take them. Then we'll head to the west and get ready for the Azurai. The Valandians want peace now also. Since we're heading west, I may go to one of my towns and swap out all these recruits for the higher tier troops. I'll stop in Maranath and get rid of the hides and some metal. But so far, the Azurai have not attacked anything. But I feel pretty confident they're going to go for Ortesia. Let's go here and get rid of these hides. I don't know if we can fit them all. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, let me back out just. Nope, let me back out all of this and then put some grain in there. We'll just top it off on grain. $4.98. And then if we can we get a hide in there now? Nope, too much. Take one hide out and put some iron in there. Where is the wrought iron? Right there. There we go. And I'm going to go to... Let's see what this is. Standard of Wrath. Don't care. Let's look at the leaderboard. Still 58 wins in the lead. And we're going to go right through here on the way to Dunlanny. I'm going to drop some clay off in Dunlanny. And anything else I can. I think we got enough wood. I can probably drop a little bit of wood in there. Of course, I'm going to look for higher tier troops. Do we need grapes? Yeah, we do need grapes. A lot of troops here. I really probably need to just take a few days just to go and get nothing but food. And I meant to buy the beer in Maranath, and I just didn't do it. Making peace with the Valandians. I'm okay with that. I'll take a look here in just a moment and see if they've only got Kalius and Ormondfard left, which I think is the case. All right, so wood, raw silk, and hides. What? No. No. Oh my God, I'm dropping hides off of Marneth and it doesn't need hides. What am I thinking? It needs the clay. Here is hides, wood, and raw silk. Jeez Louise. Hides, wood, and raw silk. I'll leave us 100 wood. No, 50 wood in inventory. Raw silk. And the rest of these. No, well, we won't fit the rest of them, but I'll put as many as I can. There we go. Now I've got to go back. What is this tournament? Banner of Steel Shields. I know we've got one of those. That's fine. Because I've got some more in Prevent, I do believe. I got to go back here and take these hides out of Marneth. That's just wasted inventory space. Banu Habad clan was destroyed. Well, you guys are Azarai. Why were you destroyed? I guess you didn't have any holdings? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. If the faction is still alive. It shouldn't be. Skodabur, okay, they're no longer our enemy. Why was this 1313 a moment ago and now it's 1309? You guys giving away troops? You need one, and you need one, and you need one. You all need one. And you got too many recruits. What else is new? All right, let's go here. Take out these hides. Here is grain, metal, and clay. I've got some clay to put in there. We'll put all of that clay in there. Now we can put some more iron in there. We can put it all in there, which we will do. And then we'll put some regular iron to top it off. We can put all of that iron in there. That's fine, because we're not making... I'll even throw some of this crude iron in there, whatever we can to top it off. All of it. That's fine. That just makes me lighter. And I've got just so much steel. I'm going to throw some steel in there. Let's see if that makes a difference. Why not? There we go. So 374 steel. And you guys should be back up to speed. 217, 206, 217, 217. All right. Looking at Charis and Jacqueline. You know what? I'm ready to go to Jacqueline now. Okay, let's go to Jacqueline. I think I'm ready to take some troops out of it. I can't read that. What is that? Hungard. Okay, we can stop with you. That's back a fairly significant amount of distance. Tel Aviv, we can stop with you. Okay, so basically there's nobody recruiting now. Not basically, just actually there's no one recruiting. There we go. 2 upgrades. Keep going to Jacqueline. Yeah, I don't know what the... Oh, looks like 1,700. All right. She just got knocked up. Very good. That's a large... I assume they're going for one of the castles here. Yeah, Guarantor. 17 is a lot, but then again, is the Azra at war with anyone else? Because remember, they can roll up with 2,000. They're at war with nobody but us. Faction-wise. Man, I still got to get, like, a lot more horses. Not like, I've got to get a lot more horses. Wait, that didn't look right. No, I guess it is. All right, let's see what we can do here. I don't even know if we have any infantry. We got 1 infantry. 6. 7 infantry. All right. I'm going to give all 11 of you. And I'll take you, wildlings. I'm going to give you, and you 50, 55, 60. I want 160 archers. And then I want you 3. You. And that's it. I don't have any other options. For infantry, that is. Okay. We'll go to 165 archers. 165 archers. That'll do it. That'll be fine with me. What about the arena? Tug, I don't want that. What are you doing? You're irrigation, but you're already at 18 on everything. All 4 of you are over 6, well over 6. You're more than double on a couple of them. Let's go with housing. Let's go with housing. And Jacqueline. All right, let's move back to the east, the southeast. Although, yeah, let's move down here. I'm not entirely certain they haven't been jumped. They're losing a quick rate. Nope, they got it. Whew, all right. 3 upgrades. Might as well drink the last of my water. I got time. Okay. All right, who owns Lauren? Lauren, you should get this, buddy. Yep, you're going to get it because I'm the one giving it. Also, even though I've only got 28 minutes left, I'm going to refill my water glass. Just got to have some more water. Be right back. Richard of the Battanians grants guarantor Castle to Lord with his council support. Keep going. Where are you going? Are you going to... I think you're going to Charis. Where are you at? I can't tell. I'm this close and I can't tell. What the deal, Phil? You're going to Unsunk. Oh, maybe you already went to Ortesia. I figured you'd go somewhere first and dump off your loot. All right, then. I think they're okay. How big are you still? If I can... You're 1,100, so you lost 600 troops. All right, we're going to hang on just a moment. We'll come in this direction because I want to get some dates from here. And I'm going to swap this over because I think we're going to be having a large battle with the Azrai just eventually. And I don't want to forget. While I'm thinking about it right now, I might as well do it. Let's see if we can intercept an Azrai army coming to break the siege here. Might not have had enough time to get it together for Guarantor. Even though they are... No, that's probably the Valandians up there. They want us to pay them $29.60. I don't think so. Well, we probably will eventually because that's just the game mechanics. You don't have much choice. What is that? We've got 480 only here. 310 there. Surprisingly, I don't see any. There's a Azrai army. Where are they going? Gathering tubeless. Okay, we're going to let them gather a little bit and then see if we can jump them when they're of sufficient size. I don't want to jump them when they're too small because we're wasting the opportunity. I'd still want them to be in visual range, though. Which means I need to swap over to a good scout, which would be Ayla. We went from 15 to 25. Now we can see them. Let's let them gather up. They're probably going to go for Guarantor. Ashley, party leader, has reached 8. She is a party leader. So we want her to have Minstrel for Cunning and Scouting. Ortesia. That's almost certainly got... They must have came around this way because that almost certainly has to be the Azrai. And they certainly didn't come through here. So they must have... That's why it took them so long. They came all the way across here. All right. That's a surprise. I did not expect that. They got unsynced, which will probably go to me. 1,400. Yeah, we'll jump them. I don't care if they're 1,400. We'll jump them in the daylight. We got to do it before this army here comes up and joins them. They've already initiated combat, so we're going to jump right in. Ooh, I missed them. All right, so 1426 versus us with the defenders of 1794. And since I am faction leader, I have overall control. All right, we just want to walk up to that little depression like I always do here.
Infantry, move out!
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Go here. Archers here. Infantry or horses run over there. All right, shield up so you can slow them down. Gosh darn it. I hate that I have to lower my shield to issue orders because that's just asinine. You saying I can't talk while I'm holding a shield? Again, tell Turkish logic. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I just barely dodged that dude. Gosh darn. I'm basically dead. All right, you got to charge, guys. If I get hit by another horse, I'll be gone. This is a big battle. I don't want to go down. But doggone it, I'm saying this realistic damage don't take much. I'm just trying to look out for myself right now. Okay, infantry come back. Ah, dang. Just every time I issue orders, I get hit because you have to drop your shield. Tell worlds. In what world can you not talk unless you have your hands down by your side? I swear to God, I don't understand their logic. Well, there is no logic. There's absolutely no logic whatsoever. It's just Turkey's bullshit. All right, horses, I want you back also. I want everybody back. I want them to come to us. 179, 178. They're still coming closer. Archer's got plenty of ammo left, and this horse is starting to annoy me. Go away. Of course, just as soon as I lower. Oh, man, it never fails. Ooh, almost. He almost got me. Oh, there it is. -30. A doggone javelin. You just can't see them all. Can I find Corinne? There she is. Come on, girl. You're going to have to hold the line with your archers. Look at the power bar. It's still iffy. You can go either way. Do we have any infantry? Sheila? Yep, she's still up. She's infantry. But they're being pushed back. She's backing up constantly. Look at her. Oh, I think she just went down because I automatically switched to Corinne. Yep, Sheila went down. All right, so Utrecht just went down. Samantha's up. She's on a horse. Utrecht's on a horse. Idris is on a horse. Mitch is on a horse. Melissa's infantry. Come on, girl. Hold the line. Do something. She don't know what she wants to do. She's just going back and forth, back and forth. Take him out. She's so confused. She's not doing anything but walking back and forth. Look, the archers are. Look, Corinne's got the archers charging, while Melissa and the infantry are just standing there with her thumb up her ass because she don't know what to do. Jeez Louise. Again, this is Turkish logic where the archers are the ones charging forward while the infantry stands still. Sometimes I wonder, why do I bother? I tell you what, if Sheila doesn't get a lot of experience out of this, I'll drink another glass of water. All right, they're running, it looks like. Corinne, are you still up? Yep. That's Richard's wife. All right, let's see. We've got Samantha, Utrecht, Mitch, and... Oh, no, that means that Idris went down. So 3 of the kids are still up, but Idris went down. Good old Janab. The wife is up, and one of the wives is up and still fighting. On a horse, even though she's got a javelin in her elbow. You tell them they're gonna bleed. Heaven can't save you. Janab, you're walking so slow, girl. You should be pumping them little legs running after him. Like Varigid is doing. See, she was the governor of Sianan for so long. She just liked stretching her legs. Melissa's running also. What about Corinne? She's running too. She should be getting closer because she's not carrying a shield. All right, I'm gonna fast forward. I think it's obvious we've won. Woo! All right, I lost 28, 24 wildlings, 1 horse, and 3 archers. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Sheila. Got nothing in medicine. You know why? Because I had switched myself back to medicine. But once I fell, she should have got some medicine points. Banucourt, I think it's still Hulayan, isn't it? Yeah, Unquid is still the boss. By the way, how old is he now? He's 74. All right, well, you can go. You're not Hulayan.
Stop. I yield.
You can go.
Enough. You win today. I yield.
Free.
Grant me the honors.
Free. 15 upgrades. But 28 troops missing. They're not going to have any... I'm going to take some of these because we lost a lot out of the army. Excuse me. So I'll take the spearmen, the darken, the marksmen, the lancers, the infantry, the footmen, and the nomad, which is basically recruits, I guess. And I can take 10 more. I just don't... we'll take the horse archers. I'm not real keen. We'll take you 2. And you two. And I suppose militia, archer, and spearmen, I can put them in the town of Kies, or Ortesia. And that's 58. Actually, I'll take all of you, because I can give them to some of my companions. That's interesting. That is a full infantry armor, which I can definitely use it. Let's take all this loot. Let's see to these upgrades. All right, Janab, you need to run faster next time, okay? You're looking pretty old, though. Maybe you were doing the best you could. We're gonna give you, well, I'm gonna give you athletics so that you run faster next time. And one-handed for Isofled. You know what? I need to name her also. Is she on a horse or no? She's on the bottom, so she is on a horse. I don't need to keep guessing. Where you at, girl? Isol, F-L-A-E-D, Cav. There we go. Now I don't have to guess. Cav. Boom. And close. Only 1952. Good year, 1952. Okay. Udris. I know you're infantry, and you're just gonna have to get one-handed. So we'll give you that and that. Not too far for very good. All right, athletics for you. We need braced for sure, and that should do it. 216. You definitely. Well, we got wounded. I always forget about the wounded. 217. Everybody's gonna be full. Sure enough. All right, so I've gotta have to drop some troops. We'll keep you and you, the infantry for sure. Let me back that out. Let me just drop these guys. There we go. And I'm almost 99% certain they're not going to have any Battanian troops, but I'm going to look. You're way over your limit. Imagine all of you are going to be way over your limit. I cannot forget there's another army gathering that should be about full by now, and they'll be heading this way. So we do need to get in town as quickly as possible and get some recovering going.
I'm yours to command.
Okay, I'm going to give you... I'm just going to overstuff you. And I'll just take back the high tier troops till I reach 184. Oop, one too many. You can have that guy. Okay. Let me confirm. Yes, I am. All right, let's jump in here. Marcus, infantry, has reached age of 5. Okay, he's infantry. So one always hits his mark and fighting mock battles. Ransom U9. Throw all of you guys in the garrison, all 28 of you. Excuse me. And trade. And hope we can recover in time to meet that new army coming north. All right, now where was that? This is infantry armor. So I'm only interested in... This is a... Let me check, because... Yeah... I'd rather give that to family members. And even though Sheila's a family member, but I gotta consider on a horse, you're gonna get more if you're hit by any kind of flying weapon or anything really, you're gonna have more speed damage. So I think she needs... Where is she? I think I'm going to give her... The thing is, it's that... See, she's the only one on a horse. Only family member on a horse. But I really like that 25 for leg because they always get caught up in a bunch of infantry mob and they get beat on in the legs. All right. I'm just going to go... I'm going to give it to Sheila. And let's look for anybody this would be better. It's probably not going to be any family members that it would be better for. If not, we will give it to one of the followers, which is we're going to do right now. It's going to go to Udris. Okay. And that armor he had on will go to Ulian. That looks good on her. And then that white tabard we don't need anymore. Although I am going to give that. I am going to, because it's 6 more points in the torso, which is what she really needs. And it's only -2 points in the arm. And I don't really care about the leg for her as an infantry. So she can use that. And I don't think this is going to be better for anyone. No. Now, we can sell that bad boy and that bad boy. And I know we're not going to have enough money to sell it all, so I'm just going to do it individually here. I've got 4.5 minutes left. We'll have just time to recover and maybe do a little bit of... actually, if I can get clay and silk, I'll take it. That's fine. All right, now let's look at what I got. I am short by about 28. Exactly 28. We want you up here, and you up here, and then you down here. And I can take 3 of you, and it's all infantry. I'm short all infantry. So I'm just going to take 4 of you. Let's look at the situation. Yeah, all right, let's wait just a moment. All right, there's that other army already at Garantor Castle. So we've got to heal as quickly as possible. It's going to go to Richard. Which makes sense. Now, I think, outside of Ormondfard, I think I now own everything in Valandia. I think Ormondfard is Valandian. I don't think it's Battanian. Who got something here? Idris and Medicine. That's Governor, and Governor Surgeon. We're going for that automatically. Can you please move up here? And I did hear there's another army. I did hear a rooster. So let's smelt a little bit. All right, we will use Melissa. Simple javelin's probably what took me out. Not so simple. All right, that's all the wood. The exception of these Mameluke lances and that Norse hatchet. Okay, let's take this Pugios. All right, let's go back to yield. All right, these guys are good. And these guys, the Spathas, obviously. Excuse me. And the fine steel, broadsword, fullard, narrow war sword. That's got some good ingredients there. And the straight. I think that's it. We got to do these back swords. Of course, we're rapidly running out of wood. I think that's it. Yep, everything else can be sold, but I'll go ahead and use you to make a little bit of charcoal I can. 7,000. Close enough. All right. We're still fairly wounded. And you're going to go join that guy. Hey! Munzer, can you jump them? Or are you going to try to jump him? Oopsie daisy. Let's jump out. Can we get him? Yeah, we're faster than him. Of course, we're still wounded, but it'll be okay. Come on, come on, come on. Tommy infantry has reached 5. So Tommy is going to get, always hits his mark. He's infantry. And fight mock battles. Okay, I'm going down here now. We'll make it. We're going to have to fight in the darkness, though, because I don't think they'll wait. Oh, they joined him. All right, wait just a moment, because all these guys will join in. And then I'll jump in, and we'll see that in the next one. Adios.